Hey. Allez, on va jouer un peu à Dragon's Dogma. Au pif.
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Ah.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
I'd
Que m'amène elle?
aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
Right you are.
Un coffre? Généralement dans la direction regarde, il y a un truc à
We ought
l'entrée. Ça mérite
to
peut-être que...
employ an ox cart and save our strength.
'Tis as you say.
I can see no path to take us onward. It seems we've hit a dead end.
I've a means of getting over there, Arisen. Shall I assist? Yes, Master?
J'ai pas touché là.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The
Oui.
griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Et soigne-moi là. Voilà, merci.
But of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me.
Je vais mettre le gyro. Ah, l'arc c'est chiant. Toastic. Un coffre.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Et elle veut quand même me montrer le chemin. Allez.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? This way, if you please. Take that!
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Non. Ouh là là. La manette c'est compliqué. On va aller fouiner un peu dans les options. Alors, Steam. Dragon. Paramètres de... Modifier la configuration. Hop. Et après, maintenir pour activer. Et A. Tac. Bien. Je peux viser. Et je lâche, il n'y a plus le gyro. C'est parfait.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Would anyone care to push?
Un truc à fitting. Ah, là où
Think I
ça?
might be so bold as to speak my mind? Have you always pursued your current vocation in your service to the Arisen?
Well, there was a time I served our master as a mage. I can scarce believe how far I've come since then.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Ah, les petits mouvements. Il y a des trucs à régler avec le gyro.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Il y a des trucs à gérer parce que je crois qu'il prend pas en compte les petits mouvements. On va regarder vite fait. Et gyro. C'est tout. Zone morte. Ah, la zone morte. 0,1 pour. Ah, bah les petits mouvements, faut que je fasse au clic.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here.
Perhaps I could show you
Allez.
the way.
Voir le treasure chest.
You'd think they'd have learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
Well done.
Alors le bouclier. Le bouclier. Le coffre.
Follow me if you would. I know the path best traveled.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Bah elle a oublié, c'était où? Ça, on va piffer là-haut. Pas de truc là-dessus.
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot
Il y a quelque chose devant, de quoi s'agit-il?
find treasures round every corner.
Par un petit pas. Oui. Ah bah là le coffre.
Places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Est-ce que j'ai le droit de traverser ça? Traverser là-bas. Mais bon, on va suivre Gwen. Yeah.
Witness my magics!
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make. Though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
Voilà. Oh. C'est pas peur lui. Il y a un ici là. Olé.
One of us has been drenched. It seems we have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey. You'll not live to regret this!
Eh ben. Il a glissé où là?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
Ah. Sur le toit. Bien.
Now, what might that be?
And let us ponder how best to proceed.
Oublié.
Feeling about this one.
J'arrive à monter là-haut.
Travelling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover. 'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way?
Oui.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Il y a- C'est là. Oh. Ah, il faut qu'il fasse son animation pourrie là de j'arrive au bord là. Oh, il a pas accroché. On va essayer d'accrocher un peu plus au banc.
Right. Just follow me.
Ouais, est-ce que je peux accrocher le bord? Oh, je vois bien un petit saut de là-bas. Hein. Non de là-haut, mais comment là-haut? Peut-être sur les poutres, on va essayer.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've
Oui.
no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Ici, c'est loin. Et je sais pas comment on monte là-haut. Ici, ça me paraît faisable. Hein. Bah, voilà.
Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Et allons.
Ah, I see you pinched something from our foe. That's lovely of you.
Ah. Hum. Hum.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
Bien ou pas?
Best to leave harmless creatures be.
Ouais, je le regarde mal là. Ah.
This ends here. Arisen, are you all right?
Et il m'a touché là. Et c'est ça, je crois.
It's called taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
C'est quoi comme truc que j'ai? Je sais improviser. il faut les flèches.
Focus your attack.
I shall lead the charge.
Alors si tu me vises là, moi je... Hein?
Wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last. What?
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Allez, on continue de balader. Tranquillement. Ah,
This might be worth a read.
il y a quelque chose quelque part, mais bon,
Perusal might reveal aught of interest.
on va avancer un peu. Voilà.
Over here!
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Watch for the hobgoblin!
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
Keep your eyes peeled and beware of dark corners.
I am well aware of the particulars. Would that ox carts were a bit safer, and a bit swifter too.
Well, we've few other
Peut-être un dragon par ici aussi.
disposal. Could you come over here?
Non, en bas là. J'ai besoin de... Ah, il est déjà là.
And before I forget, look how many
J'ai besoin de cristaux draconiques.
I shall gladly finish your foe. Not good enough.
Hard horse we are targeted.
That means getting within range of its
flinch avant.
You must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
I think I get the idea.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Oh là là.
Look out, Arisen. We're under attack.
On a fait flinch.
Wear this foe. It has a means to control pawns.
I shan't suffer such an offense. We are our master's murderdogs and no others. Is easily done.
Je vais me viser, ouais.
It's possible. It's not this dark to strike it.
Faire.
It's not done. I fear I may bring you harm.
This brute has quite the temper. We may have underestimated this bow. Time to heal up. Hold just a moment.
Master, watch out.
Oh. Pile poil. On va ressusciter les gens.
I shall see to it that this does not happen again.
Not all of the enemy. There are useful
Bon, là il fait nuit.
gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in.
On va fouiller, on va juste... Est-ce que je dirais pas dormir? Ah.
Over here.
Il est...
I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
Je sais même pas où il est. Ah, il est là.
It is easily done.
Ça veut m'emmener où là?
Could you come over here? I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward, and you're like to stumble ere long.
Oh, vers où ça? On va vers le village étape. Putain, il bug à chaque fois les NPC à côté de
Walking everywhere is
Ariol.
tiring.
Good thing I'm here, really.
I'll carefully conserve my strength.
Eh oui, carefully, machin.
Witness my magic!
Ah,
Over here!
et dans l'eau. Pas quand il fait nuit. Ah, quoique...
This way, if you please, master.
Voilà. Un autre.
You pulled that off with nary a hitch. Will be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinch then.
You would have me lead. Consider it done. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather...
Undead draw near!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? Follow me if you would. I know the path best travelled.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Voilà, on voit que ça fait longtemps que j'utilise pas le gyro, hein, que j'ai plus visé avec.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
Listen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Plus 3 pierres comme ça.
Not what I expected.
Oh,
I shall lead the charge.
ah, voleur à fond. Ouais, l'attaque rapide, elle fait pas mal. Pareil à l'attaque visée.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Le village.
The stars glimmer gorgeously this night.
Right you are.
Faire une petite halte avant quand même.
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange temp.
Un signe de quel? 4, hein.
Pull in the sea. Pleasure doing business with you.
This way, if you please.
Oui, sois pas pressé.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly.
Éclaire une plus large zone, c'est bien ça. Et pour Si du coup. Allons en prendre.
To linger on a single vocation when there are so... How goes the collection? Made any progress?
Des voleuses un petit peu.
Always a pleasure.
Follow me, Arisen.
Ici.
Well, hello. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border.
Yoi. J'ai pas ce qu'il faut.
Where quarrels occur every other day.
Moi bien. Ouais, tout est moins bien en termes.
Always a pleasure.
Well, it takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Et je refais le tour.
I've seen better days, that's for sure.
I'll take any chance not to think on my...
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Là-haut. Ouais, c'est là-haut. C'était avec une flèche.
Could you come over here?
Non, il doit y avoir un moyen d'arriver tout là-haut. Sans pareil. Non. Oui, descend.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Ah oui, d'accord. Passion. Viendra.
I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll go on through.
Et puis... Vide.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the I've a rough idea of where our destination lies.
Bon, ouais, il faut retourner à Vernmouth.
There's value in freedom.
This is the only way to...
All you need of me?
Are you here by appointment?
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Many thanks.
Reviens. Pause, je reviens. Hop, et là. Il faut que j'arrive à suivre le match. Puis... Vernmouth. Est-ce que j'ai...
Many thanks.
Ouais, du coup, je vais réutiliser le chariot, on va retourner à Vernmouth. J'ai quoi comme mission qui me reste? J'ai chopé un. Continuer cette quête.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Il y a un truc brillé là. Ah, c'est ça. J'ai moyen de monter.
must finding these be so difficult?
Our collection grows.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Et on va remettre l'insigne. Sinon,
Welcome, sir. After all,
pour le de classe.
folly to linger on a single vocation. How goes the collection? Made any progress?
Je suis 4 ans. Eh non.
Always a pleasure.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What am I supposed to do, mate?
Alors, est-ce que j'arrive direct à Vermouth?
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
J'ai déjà été au-dessus. Non, pas chez les... Non, mais il faut que j'attende le soir. Soit je vais dormir, soit je vais me promener. Ah oui.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Where are you going?
No respect for this.
Ah bah voilà, je viens de voir. C'est en bas. Est-ce que je peux descendre d'ici? Là, ce n'est pas trop.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Descends.
Back in Vernworth at last. What say we have a mug of ale at our favourite tavern while we're here?
Tis a
Ah oui, il a même pas pris le rebord avant.
wonder how many corners we have left to explore.
C'était là. pour remonter. Ah, ah ici. Ah.
Sprinkle of misfortune can make a pleasant space.
I just know. I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Have you business with the guild, sir? Have you found any of the items discussed perchance? Do come again.
Du coup, peut-être dormir jusqu'au soir. Avant de remettre tout le monde à fond. Niveau des... Hey, salut, comment ça va? Peut-être que je devrais changer de pion, hein. On va aller dormir et on va changer. Et du coup, si je change de pion, vaudrait peut-être la peine de changer de classe. Ouais, ça va, ça va. On dose tranquillement. Dormir jusqu'au soir. Ah, il est revenu. Et ils veulent pas camper, hein, les gens qui prennent mon pied. Ouah, il m'a donné une écaille de dragon. C'est gentil.
I return safe.
'Tis dark out, but we mustn't let that dim our spirits.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
Et on va changer de... Et de classe pour... Principal.
Have you business?
On va le mettre en guerrier.
I should be glad to assist.
Hop. Ah. J'ai aussi de la Réunion. Bah tout pareil. En même temps après, vu mon pseudo. En ciel et frappe de bouclier. Là et ça. Ici. Tac. Ouais, du coup, comme j'ai été déposer les petits neveux et nièces à l'école, un peu de temps pour jouer ce matin. Il y a un truc qui augmente la force dans tout ça là. Ah, ça. Ça. Augmente la défense. Ça.
Do come again.
I am
Tac.
honored, Master. This Maester's teaching is a precious gift. I swear.
On va changer les pions.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray.
Ah, il fallait lui donner, bon, putain,
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and
donner une potion.
all told, I'm rather.
Good evening, Arisen. I'm grateful to have served you for so.
Je veux un mage. Ils ont une mission.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Quoi comme mission? Vaincre Drac de Jasp. Ah bah ça.
Are you fit to travel?
Et... le champion. Voleurs, j'aime bien les voleurs. Ils peuvent ramener les trucs qui volent à terre. Ah, il a un pion mais il coûte quelque chose. Pas qu'il coûte. Il n'y a personne d'autre. 27.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you. If we share our strengths, we could.
Allez, il faut que je suive la
A troubling rumor has reached my ear.
charrette.
He thinks I ought to share it. It is said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
Attends, je vais au bon endroit là. Ok.
Where are you going?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
A sharp resist. I'll trade this. Need anything? What's next?
Here's hoping we don't run into any trouble today. I lament this calling I've chosen.
Espérons qu'il est là, la charrette là.
We cannot break it from this side.
I understand. I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
Mais start, pourquoi j'ai plus le droit à start? Ah merde, je voulais me rééquiper, mais je peux pas. Ah, j'aurais pas dû m'approcher. J'aurais pas dû m'approcher. À un moment donné, il disparaît. Ouais. Ah, ok. Pas besoin de me déséquiper. On va aller
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master.
dormir.
I see you put what I find to good use.
Je suis d'où? Moi, je suis du nord de l'île. Ah, tampon, il doit faire bon là-bas. Hein. Là, ici, il fait chaud. Ça commence déjà à être insupportable et on est au tout début de l'été. Là, les fêtes de fin d'année, on va fondre. Et normalement. On va dormir jusqu'au lendemain soir.
Up we get. We can expect a busy night.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
Et du coup, toi, tu joues un peu au jeu? C'est au pif. Voilà, c'est mes jeux filler, on va dire, en attendant Monster Hunter Wilds l'année prochaine. Et je dis déjà la démo. Ah, MAGU, ça joue au bon jeu. Ça joue au bon jeu. Il me reste encore 2-3 petits trucs à faire, moi, sur ma save du GU. En train de farmer la Talca et il fallait que je fasse les arènes et je voulais avoir toutes les arènes au moins en A. Là c'est chiant. Et aussi farmer les Fatalis. Alors est-ce qu'il démarre? Cette fois-ci on reste loin. Ah, reste loin, reste à cette distance là. Les arènes en S, je respecte. Hein. Moi non, je suis pas assez bon pour faire ça en S. Ça me fatigue trop. De pas jouer avec mon stuff. Ah, le bruit c'était là-haut. Ouais. Ça doit être un éclat ça dans un coffre. Rise aussi, il y a encore des trucs que j'ai pas fait. J'ai pas été jusqu'au niveau 300 des anomalies. Je crois que j'ai fini, j'étais 250 ou quelque chose comme ça. Oh! Ah, c'est bon. Putain, je croyais que je l'avais perdu. Ouais, il me fait pas faire tout le chemin, c'est pas mal.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
Ah, Rise, j'ai bien dosé, hein. Mais moi, j'ai bien... Enfin, en termes de mécanique de combat, Rise, c'est fantastique. Il se passe quoi, là? J'ai pas suivi.
You going to fight back?
Ouais.
They may be undying, but they do seem to know pain.
Faut les laisser taper, je pense.
Oh, it is like hitting a tree stump.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, we're off!
Ouais, je pense que là c'était un choix que j'ai dû faire et j'ai choisi de rien faire. C'est là où j'étais au tout début, là, quand il m'avait mis en esclave. Non?
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Perhaps a more thorough examination.
Je suis.
Is required here.
Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To arms!
Ah, mais ils font rien. Ils font juste... Ils font juste stagger pour que tu puisses pas attaquer.
I will finish this, here and now.
Voilà. Ah, mais c'est des vrais mecs que j'ai tués là. Ils ont des noms. Toi aussi? Ah!
Do we truly mean to continue this battle?
On peut s'arrêter?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Oui, bah du coup, qui va ouvrir la porte? Il y a un chemin sur le côté. Peut-être, je sais pas. Après, je pense que tant que je le tue pas, on n'avancera pas. Hein. Preuve incriminante. Il faut que je rapporte ça, je crois, à Capitaine Brand. Faut que je retourne à Vermont. Là-haut, on dirait qu'il y a un truc. Et du coup, il reste comme ça, eux? Ah, il reste comme ça parce qu'il y a le... Oui, oui, d'accord. Comment ça s'appelle la malédiction, là. Caserne des gardes, salle de... Peut-être pas passer par là, hein. Ils me rejoindront, je pense, à un moment. Faut les porter.
Do I disappoint you, Master?
Je joue sur PC. PC. Maintenant tout sur PC, si c'est possible. Hein. Même j'ai refait il y a quelques temps là, ma save de Génération Ultimate, j'ai joué sur émulateur, c'est bien mieux que sur Switch. Ils ont repris la malédiction là-bas. Sur PC, t'as pas l'input lag de la Switch et tu peux avoir le 60 FPS. C'est bien plus agréable pour jouer. Mais bon, là, apparemment, Nintendo, ils font la guerre aux émulateurs, là. L'émulateur sur lequel j'avais trouvé pour pouvoir... On pouvait même jouer en multi, hein. Bah, apparemment, là, ça a sauté il y a pas très longtemps. Non, c'est pas lui que je dois avoir. Et il faut que je retourne voir Capitaine Brand, mais... Est-ce qu'il me vendrait pas des transpires ici?
Look as long as you please.
Dear?
Ah, apologies. Thank you, my darling. Fie. My vision's growing worse by the day, I fear. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled
Une quête?
Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon things from beyond the rift. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple, but truly all I want is a better life for my wife and daughter. Yet 'tis most vexing, for the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet, if I can get my hands on a quince. They're said to reduce fatigue. I must keep reading.
Il lui faut un coin passager, ça.
Shall we see if we can't find some?
Et...
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep.
Là, ils font des bons jeux Nintendo, mais quand tu vois ce qu'ils font à côté... 35. Pas où, si on a besoin de plusieurs. Bah moi maintenant si je dois acheter des jeux Nintendo c'est parce que c'est pour les neveux et nièces hein. Si c'est pour moi... Non non. On va donner son truc.
Welcome, and
and well met. Have you brought me a quince?
Ah, il veut un coin mûr. Ah, bah, fallait dire.
Oh, man, a kind. Do come again.
Que j'ai le mûr, moi. On est des normaux, moi.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep
J'en ai un.
being open. Do come again.
Paul.
We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us...
Have you brought me a quince?
Tac.
Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune. Look as long as you please. Is there naught being done to make safe the roads? Do come again.
Rendez Isaac dans quelques jours, ok. Du coup...
Hey, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Here we are.
Ça transpire. Pour aller à Verne. Verne. Oh. Ah, bah non. Je sais pas. Peut-être ici, peut-être. Y a pas de... Rien au-dessus de la tête. Voilà. Qu'ils aient pris le temps de faire une animation juste pour... Non, il y a un toit au-dessus de ta tête. Ça fonctionne pas.
Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Allons voir...
We're here, Master.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The staff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batar. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded, and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batar's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but for now. We ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. 'Tis most valuable. So pray, exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
At least here the Queen Regent shall face justice. You have succeeded where my own master failed, Arisen.
C'est bien. Est-ce que j'essaie pas de faire ça? Il faut que je retourne là-bas. Non, s'il y a un chat. Mais bon, en tout cas, là, je suis content. Je voulais tester un peu si Dragon's Dogma il tournait bien en stream. Ça a l'air de bien tourner. Ce qui me laisse à penser que pour Wild, ça devrait être bon.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. It would allow us to save our strength, assuming we're not attacked, that is.
En espérant qu'il fasse pas comme la sortie de Dragon's Dogma. Hein. Que le jeu soit bien optimisé, que tout va bien, quoi. Ça serait bien. Tout va bien dès la sortie. Comme avant, quoi. Rise, il y avait l'excuse du Covid. Pour dire que le jeu n'était pas fini à la sortie. On accepte, ça va. Mais il faut pas que ce soit ça tout le temps maintenant. Hein. Allez hop. On a Battle. Oui, une charrette.
Beg pardon, sir, but I can't let you on.
Il y a un marchand ici. Il y a quoi à vendre là?
Something, won't you?
Handicap.
Many thanks, sir.
This ox cart's back. You've got to pay before we
Ouais, en battle.
drive this cart till I retire.
Teach him a lesson in sooth. I liked.
Pour tous les coups, il y aura un combat sur le chemin. Eh oui. Ah oui, en plus, brûlé, direct.
Tis a hobgoblin. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been pilfered.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Stand and find, you gutless wander!
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Eridan.
That's it. I've had enough. Heaven have mercy.
You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down. We are at our best when we combine our strength. I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
Chiante là. Les apparitions là.
You're going to regret that.
In the end, it was all for naught.
Can't be.
Feared?
He should be. Ortfelt, you have my protection.
Je sais même pas dans quel sens. Ah là.
Would take a better mind than mine to solve
Bon.
this. Let's get to work. You'll come.
Might try my hand at a new trade.
plan to roll over and die then?
Eh, assieds-toi, pourquoi il veut plus s'asseoir?
Steel yourself.
Oh, il y a encore.
What am I to do? Well,
Ah, voilà. Ok. Bataille ou un autre combat? On arrive à Bataille. Ah, il est tout là-haut. Ah, maintenant que je sais où il est, on va essayer de le choper.
It's funny with me, truth be told.
Seems this old man's
I've
time
had enough.
is up.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils foutent là, des loups? C'est lequel encore? Mais...
Ten times stronger than I'll ever be.
No matter how you look at this, you must.
Strike me if you can.
All creatures who know death cling to life.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers? What to do?
Voilà. C'est celui tout là-haut là. Ici là. Et... Faut que je trouve un moyen de monter.
This sits funny with me, truth be told.
De là. Et de là-haut. On arrive là-haut. Allez.
Well met.
Tu.
Well met.
Scared the life out of
Et là, on saute là-bas.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
On va livrer ça et ensuite, quelle mission j'ai vu? Exil.
This isn't much to go on.
Have a Hoy, look, no need to overthink. Well, got any findings to share? Pleasure doing bit.
Du coup, il faut que j'aille au palais. Même le jeu, il rame pas ni rien. Le PC, il tousse pas. Alors que la pluie tombe en ville.
Well met, sir. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be Asathi may seek to strike again. Yet I fear I am, and so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this my deepest thanks? Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hand.
Ok.
If that is your destination.
Quoi ça? Et c'est depuis que j'ai fait sortir l'île de là. Donc du coup, il faut que je descende.
We cannot follow, but know that your return is eagerly awaited.
La mission, comment c'est une mission dans le temps? C'est je suis là et c'est le matin.
Let me alone, will ye?
This doesn't sit well with me.
Et là, ça descend. Et notre insigne par là.
Pray.
Faut que je fasse quoi? De la matinée. Peut-être trop tard déjà. Ah mais j'ai pas de cap. Bah du coup cette mission là. Ah.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. How might I aid you, sir?
Nombreux rapports de tag. Démanteler à quoi? Ouais, j'ai fait ça. Le chef, il s'est barré. La repère se trouve dans une grotte pétron. Bien défendu. Et hop là. Alors du coup, être là. Hein. Remonte popo. Là c'était. Là où c'était.
I've a knack for combining materials that I.
Allez.
As a matter of fact, who could have guessed that so many who were once arisen yet live? Their wisdom and powers are hardly surprising. When one considers that they were once arisen, I wonder if they were possessed of steadfast wills of their own.
Ah, faut traverser ça. Peut-être. Quoi? Non, le chemin. J'ai pas vu une bifurcation. Ah, je suis passé en dessous. Ah, c'est la porte ici. Ah. Et ça c'est scellé. Faut que je puisse ouvrir ça, et pour ouvrir ça, il faut que j'avance dans les quêtes, je pense. d'accord.
The way forward is...
Ouf. On va voir si les pions ils connaissent quelque chose sur ça.
To find another path. Plainly speaking, 'tis a bother. Would you mind...
Et mets-toi devant. On va se mettre devant.
I've heard
Voilà.
a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Blackbatal. Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword?
Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from.
Là, il faut que j'aille voir Isaac.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
We have reached our destination.
If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't help you. I'm retired, see? Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick... Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in...
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now? That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Dans les mêmes répliques.
Still here. My smithing days are done. I'll not be repairing that sword, or aught else for that matter. Still, my smithing days are...
Et là?
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with Brocker. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since we got cut off from the fuel for our forge. Though, he's always been a bit crotchety, come to...
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel. Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind?
Of course you can. You go enjoy. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk.
Allez, partir de Berne.
'Twas special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby cavern. Till the monsters settled in, that is. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Would you be willing to go out to the cavern? Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change. Now, true to its name, glimmer coal emits a so you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get to the cavern. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots of it.
If we...
On va aller faire ça. Explorer, voilà, c'est bon.
Procure some glimmer coal from Digger's Ruins. Sir Broker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword.
Et c'est pas loin.
Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
I espy a hobgoblin! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Well done, Master. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. That was a skillful bit of victory. You do your vocation proud.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Y'a pas un bruit derrière?
The magic you bestowed have faded.
Où sont en bas là?
It can't be real. It can't. You've my thanks. Take this with me.
Shall we prop up our tent and get out of the rain for a spell?
Indeed. You are correct.
I happen to understand Elvish, Over here, if you please.
Tac. Quoi?
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down. A wise strategy. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
By your leave.
Il y a troll au fond.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
Pick up every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. I've a skill that could see us through this situation. Might I be of assistance?
Il en faut combien du bris charbon? Au moins 15.
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two. Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Si j'éteins. Ouais, ça. Pas le lui qui fait le
If we
baril.
can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We have slimes to contend with.
I shan't let them harm you.
This ends here.
Oh merde. Ah non, ils ont pas pété le pont.
Never have I encountered such a strategy.
It's not what I expected.
Ramasse bien tout là.
We cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us. Ah, now I understand. Focus. The battle continues. I concur.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Arisen, are you all right?
Et...
Prepare yourself.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Oh bah oui, à travers le mur. Allez, on va se mettre là, il y aura plus de place. C'était une variante de Minotaur, lui. Hein.
That's a good piece of gear.
Labyrinthus. $493. Pour charger. Efficace contre les Minotaurs. D'accord. Arme anti-Minotaur.
Shall we put it to the proof?
Virer les trucs. C'est pas lourd. Moi j'ai beaucoup de... Voilà ça. On va te donner à toi.
As they say, 'tis the wearer that makes the wares.
I will protect you.
Descends et ça monte. On va monter d'abord. Allez, ramasse. C'est cassé. Et une échelle. Ah mais je suis arrivé par là déjà.
To charge ahead may be to rush head.
'Tis not a solution I'd envisioned. I dare say my own master would be shocked to learn of this.
'Tis not what I expected.
On est combien là de bris charbon? 6. Il en faut au moins 15. Pour des zones où il y en a. Allez, ramasse.
I've lightened my pack a bit, so I shan't fall behind.
Ah.
This ought to suffice.
J'ai assez, ouais.
Unless you'd rather mine for more, master.
Je vais prendre.
You are correct.
J'ai pas fait en bas encore. On va mettre parenté. Ah, ça descend pas là. Descendre comme ça. Il y a encore des bruits là. Et le lui à charbon, si ça sert à rien, on va peut-être le vendre, hein.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Et tout ce qu'il y a à prendre. Bah, il faut monter, hein. Le bas que j'ai.
With a ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
It is not an item to be squandered.
Ah. Ah, mais ici, ok. J'ai tout fait. Qu'est-ce qu'il a foutu?
Let me get that.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
The decision of which task to prioritize is the Arisen's to make.
que j'ai pas ramassé. Alors, est-ce que c'est là?
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound. Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Non, bah j'ai déjà fait. Ah, d'accord, ok. Et là maintenant. Pareil.
We've scoured the place from top to bottom. I very much doubt there's aught left to find now.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
En ville tranquille.
Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
By your leave.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Je vois. Oh. Ainsi.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Ration.
so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
Unless I am much mistaken, we have calls to visit a place not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Et allons voir si il a envie de reprendre du marteau.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me?
Oh, il en manque encore.
If you can bring us some glimmer coal. As I've said, so you'll want to cast your eye. Digger's Ruins. That.
Ah non, moi je veux la max. Il m'en manque. Attends. Est-ce que j'en ai pas les pions? Non. Pas ramasser. Ah, il m'en manque 2 pour faire 25.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
It is my duty to find them.
C'est pas grave, on y retourne.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Il y avait un petit chemin. Ah. Que j'ai pas récupéré. Encore une bestiole que j'ai pas tuée.
Slime, there!
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been pilfered. Efficiency at its best.
Once more!
Et ça j'ai fait. il faut que je... Ah.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here. We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Il y a une grosse lueur là-bas. Voilà.
This ought to be more than enough.
À gauche.
Glimmer coal to satisfy the smith. Shall we deliver it to Sir Sarah? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Non, ah, je croyais qu'on pouvait. Je croyais qu'on pouvait s'accrocher. Eh ben non.
A new day dawns at last. Out of the cave at last.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit. Indeed, you are correct. I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Ce cri-là, c'était Griffon, ça. Et là, je suis trop plein, là, non. Là, normalement j'ai ce qu'il faut là pour tout compléter.
Follow me, if you would.
A customer then. That changes things.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
You're back. Have you any glimmer coal for me?
Voilà.
Look it all. This'll last us a good while. You've my gratitude. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me be.
Oh, I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try. The way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all.
Ah oui.
Huh? What say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see. Mayhap not soon, as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be need, but I'll see it done all the same. Mark me. This blade'll be
It is a weight off our minds to have it done. It seems 'twill take a rather complex process to restore the sword, but I've no doubt that Sir Sarah is up to the task. Right you are.
I'm a master of...
Ok, après. Et en attendant. Petite guise.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Here we are.
Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I finally finished my reading of that grimoire we spoke of. Which brings me to a curious point. There's a favor I'd ask of you. What happened to my eye? Oh, never mind the bandage. 'Tis nothing serious. Now,
Il s'est baisé un œil.
I'd like for you to find the grimoire's second volume for me. Twould seem it is part of a set, and will only reveal its true power when both tomes are in hand. The copy I possess is but the first. One I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermont. Alas, passing through the border checkpoint isn't. But you, sir, I dare say, I implore you. All I want is to give my family a decent life, the life they deserve. This is my chance to provide for them at...
A strange little shop in Vermont, is it? I wonder which...
Je crois que je l'ai vu le truc, mais j'ai pas acheté.
I have no answer to give.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying.
Pas ce qu'il faut.
But don't always a pleasure.
On va aller se alléger un peu.
The world's changing. Not sure how much...
Signe de quête.
Longer I can keep the inn open. Always a pleasure.
Et le dernier là.
The world's changing. Not sure how much... Longer I can keep the inn open. It's... It's tough, but always a pleasure.
Ah, on va voir un peu si
Walking everywhere is certainly
il n'y a pas des skills à prendre.
Hoy! Looking... No need to overthink it. You can... Change it on a whim. You've naught to lose. Well, got any findings to share? Pleasure doing. Interested in my wares?
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new become of my firm. Much day of rest.
Par où? Est-ce que j'ai pas acheté le bouquin? Je l'ai pas acheté, mais on va vérifier.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough.
Très mauvais conduit. Peu commun. Là tu vends chez les elfes. Là tu vends. Ça tu vends. Ah, je...
Complaining won't do any good.
Ah, ça on a fait 50 d'un coup, d'accord.
Do come again. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I've got to be silent.
I need to replenish my stock.
Chariot.
Would happen to shake things up.
Qui est par... Et parle avec le boug.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. You've got to pay before we depart.
Et let's go. Et quelle heure là? Il est presque midi. Et on est à la frontière. quoi, c'est un garde lui? Ouais. Reprendre un carriole pour vers Manf. Wow.
Whatever it is, I've not the time.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you.
Oi! You can do better than that!
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there. Fine form today, Arisen. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. This one's shaking.
Okay.
Here, asking for it. Now I've got you!
Oh.
Well done, Master.
La sieste.
I'm not risking my life for a
Goblins, Master. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Alors.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Need anything?
Stop by again soon.
No purchase to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
J'ai entendu. Oh,
You must regain your footing.
tu m'enlèves. J'ai mis un dropkick. Ah, bien sûr.
It seems we have arranged our foe. Might know what their ranged are on. By your
Qui c'est qui peut me vendre ça? Le bug ici.
Well met, sir. Might I be of service? Do come again.
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
Non, je sais que je l'ai vu et je sais que je l'ai sans doute pas acheté. Le bouquin.
I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Le truc de divin.
Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange.
Non.
'Tis lovely to see you.
Yo.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Bon, je mets pas en pile, il faut que je retrouve le livre. Et qui vend le livre. Pas que ce soit lui.
Go on, have a look. Pleasure doing bit. While you're here, eh?
Sinon c'est village étape.
Might as well take a look while... You're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Ils vont en mur donc non.
Your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero, oft forgotten by history in spite of his word, awoke one fell morning to
Il va y avoir un truc. C'est au village étape.
What a bizarre villagers stared at me with a bizarre intensity. Oh, surely I'm as plain as they come. 'Twas as though they were praising me somehow.
The very memory sends chills up my spine. I shan't soon return.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
No sense dwelling on what
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets.
job, this. I get along with everyone.
Ouais, je vais tenter. Là, j'étape. C'est devant.
Where are you going? Apologies, but I can't.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
'Twould allow us to save our strength, assuming we're not attacked.
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my...
At least I can go.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
Harpies, master! I shan't let it on. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Si l'autre qui fait des contrefaçons, il... pas le lier au...
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something.
Et lui.
On the transference of souls, eh? 'Tis not like to do much harm on its own, but when combined with its twin, the first volume, 'tis potent indeed. Take care how you use it, sir. Hope to see you again.
We have acquired the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering it to him? The choice is yours.
Well, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border. Where quarrels occur. Always a pleasure.
Un bataille. Et on va sauvegarder là-bas. Il est midi. Je vais faire un break. Se fait.
heavens.
It's been a hard day.
Beg pardon, sir, but... What I do if this ox turns
This ox cart's want on. You'll need to pay up then.
Tomorrow will be no different.
You, out of the car, quick!
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Trust in yourself as I trust in you!
You've made yourself an enemy. Cut that out. Do you suppose that was fun? This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Il va lui livrer son truc. Même si je sais pas si c'est la bonne chose à faire.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of... Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, my shop's perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this momentous...
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Ça sent le traquenard, hein. Il va falloir le zigouiller, je pense.
This is it! This is the moment I've been prepared.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afraid of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! I did it! I did it! Now, what do we have here? 'Tis sand. Sand as could be found anywhere. I suppose 'twas foolish to hope that our fortunes... Well, I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a... My dears? Esmeralda?
Oui.
Raylia? Where could they have gone? This... Why would they be buried here in this... Unless... My wife and daughter vanished? For this? Piles of sand? I'll just have to find them. Come back, my dears! I was...
Ah, ça sauvegarder.
To think this was the conclusion that awaited us. It seems we were wrong to indulge Sir Isaac.
Oh no!
Bah là, mon gars. Il faut que j'aille voir là-bas aussi.
I've never seen this sort of craftsmanship. How'd they work such a pattern into the blade? Hi there, Arisen. Forgive me, but I've made an area the blade's make is as intricate as 'tis beautiful. Suppose that's why these things ne'er see battle, eh? If I only knew how to create this pattern on the steel, mayhap the rest would come easier.
What are you jabbering about now?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. 'Tis a process scarce employed, but one befitting the prestige of a regalia sword. Honestly, girl, you're no apprentice of mine if you can't figure out aught as simple as that.
Sorry, Brocker. Must have slipped my mind. But if these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer, mayhap that's... If you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer to extreme temperatures by dipping it in magma. 'Tis hardly e'er used since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brocker's explained the process to me, but I wonder if that's enough.
It seems to will take a rather complex process to restore the sword, but I've no doubt that Ser Sara's up to the task.
Indeed, you are correct.
Knowing that the pattern's on the suppose I'll sleep on it. Mayhap the
How could that... but it's what she does next that really...
Donc il faut laisser le temps.
How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer. Where I can keep the inn open. It's tough. Do come again.
Aller dormir. Et on va sauvegarder là.
Shall we get some rest then?
On va mettre la quête.
I trust we've all
Et on sauvegarde et on quitte. Hop, et là. Ou peut-être ce soir, je relancerai un stream. L'après-midi, je peux pas. Allez hop, des bisous, bye bye.